This is a topic about Drummondville.
Yes, and I'm Maddie, and Sarah's filming this.
Hello.
And to snort. And yes, today's topic is about the years throughout Drummondville. For some of you who don't know what Drummondville is, it is a Christian camp in Uniontown. And we went there 3 years now.
First, second, third.
The camp is okay, but it's also filled with weirdos. Complete weirdos.
They are out of their mind, they're insane, and some of them even smell a little bit like overload of detergent.
Yes. Let's start off with the first year. Okay, let's name some weirdos here. The first weirdo I want to mention is Spencer. Spencer. Now remember this child right here. Remember him. Remember his name, Spencer. He would take pictures or videos of everybody he saw, which was a little creepy and stalker-like. The next person I'd like to mention is Paige. Every morning we'd have to wake up to her dumb alarm clock, Sarah.
Hello, motel. Hello, motel.
The next weirdo, Emma. She was a complete weirdo. She'd suck up to all the counselors and be like, I don't know what to do. Shut up. The next weirdo? Well, I have to say probably Holly. Yeah, she was just plain weird. I told her this dumb story about the real story about Drummondville. He was a French dude in the French and Indian War.
And she started crying.
Yeah, she started crying because she got scared. She's like, this is really scary. And this girl,
Emma Ray,
had a baby doll, and it was nasty.
It was worse than Blanky.
The next person, Kyler Madigan. Now this boy goes to my school now. He's kind of weird. It's unexplainable, his personality. Yes. Now let's move on to the second year.
This was in 2007. It was a little bit better, but
let's start off with Billy Joe. She was weird and nasty and
she was disgusting.
Weirdo.
She talked about uncomfortable topics.
Yes, and she also told us her sob story of when she was little. The next weirdo would have to be this kid. I don't remember his name.
Calvin.
Yeah, Calvin.
A chipmunk's name.
Yeah, chipmunk's name, not a human name. Calvin.
Oh
yeah. Alvin and the Chipmunks is the dumbest.
It's dumb.
The dumbest thing ever. Anybody who thinks it's cool, you're lame. Who wants to watch a dumb movie about dumb chipmunks drinking coffee?
The older ones were good. The one with the werewolf, I like that one.
Yeah, they're dumb. There weren't too many weirdos.
What about Dan? That's Dan.
Oh yeah, there's not too many stories about him.
He just was creepy.
The kid's last name was Twinkie.
What about Bailey? She just reminded me of Taylor Bass.
This girl? Or if, like, her looks, Christina Simmons.
Brittany. This is Brittany. She was a shady figure, and,
she slept with, her jacket was her pillow, and she didn't have, like, any sleeping bag. She basically slept on a mattress, which was nasty. Okay.
This is the current year we just got back from.
Well, it was in June. It's July now. Well, every one of these people is a weirdo.
You see this kid?
You see this kid? This is Spencer Hogg. I told you, remember him?
He has not only gotten weirder, but also a little bigger.
But he was okay. He was just weird. Our next weirdo, this kid was a stalker.
Yes.
This kid was pure hillbilly. He told us this story about, this is quoting him. One day, I went fishing, and I saw the snake, and I dropped my pole, and I ran, because I was scared.
And then he also said bad stuff about people.
It was
And
bad. The next boy. This kid reminded me a lot of Clayton Bobner.
yes, but he was also a hillbilly who had chickens.
Yeah, this kid, we thought he was gay.
He had his name written on his socks.
Yeah.
And he wore tie-dye.
That's lame. Really lame to have your name written on your socks.
Oh, this kid, he looks like a monkey.
This kid? No, that kid. This kid looks like a monkey. Yeah.
This kid, there was like a Boy Scout clan.
Yeah.
And it was rather odd. This kid right here, he was kind of weird. He, cut open his leg, and I was a witness because I was sitting right behind him.
Yeah. And finally, we've had enough. And finally, Beth Ann Harkleroad, a.k.a. Goober. Now, folks, you have seen a lot of tributes to Beth, and that is the girl right there. Beth, she was one of those people that you only get to meet once in your entire life. And, see, Beth would have random spasms on the floor and shake to death.
And she'd sleep with a cat.
She slept with a cat. And she told us the story of twice when she almost died. Once was when she was 2 years old, and her mother was putting in the video for her and her brother to watch. And she went to go play with the TV or something, and the TV fell on Beth's head. And some of the story, you can tell Beth is a weirdo because the TV fell on her head.